Well, a rash of deaths on our valley roadways. Now, in just 10 days, Metro Police have reported there have been 4 pedestrians killed.
That's right. And sadly, these statistics hit home for one local man who nearly lost his life. I sat down with him and he told me he wants to make sure drivers are alert while they're behind the wheel.
I still cannot fathom flying in the air that far for a car that was supposedly going 35 miles an hour.
Hal Goldblatt ended up 79 feet from where he was struck by a car. This V marking the location where he landed. And you made sure to make that very clear because you wanted to remind yourself.
Every time I walk by it, I'm sorry.
November 25th, 2022 is an emotional night to remember for Goldblatt.
I got about 9/10 of the way through the crosswalk, and the car came out of the Walmart parking lot, was speeding, hit me. I flew up onto his hood, dented his hood, shattered his windshield, and then I was projected 79 feet in the air.
Goldblatt says he blacked out after he was hit and left in a critical state.
When the accident happened, I was 70 years old. I had never broken a single bone, and in one night I broke 13.
In addition to broken bones, he says he also fractured his skull. He says he was immediately rushed to the hospital where he spent the next month. But after his release, he knew his life would never be the same.
Everything is a struggle. My whole life, I wanted to travel. I wanted to do things. I can't do any of that. And all because a driver took his attention off the road for just a moment.
Metro's most recent traffic report shows since July 3rd, a total of 4 pedestrians have died on our roads.
I'm very family oriented, and it breaks my heart for those families. As I said, I have 10 kids. I can't imagine losing one. I get very emotional, please. Those families have lost something that they'll never get back. And it's totally preventable.
Most mark a spot with an X, but I asked Goldblatt why he chose a V.
I know that V stands for victory. I lived, I survived, and I'm going to fight it. Every day I'm going to fight it. I put the V there to remind me that thank God I'm alive.